inside. Jeffrey Gallant, is he going to be able to take second place? Trying to go around the outside, but
Jaguar F5 now looks to the inside of Portillo.
Ahí está el duelo de frenadas, se la lleva ahora mismo López y primero el español.
Yo, what's going on, boys and girls? Welcome to GranTurismo Sport. Here today for episode 1 of, I guess you could call it career mode. It's basically just going to be like a walkthrough type of thing. Just something different. I was getting a little bit tired of playing F1 daily, not going to lie, so thought I'd mix it up a bit, but looks like we have a prize car straight away, so let's go and collect that. Alright, nice. We're going to Renault Megane RS Trophy 2011 car. Not bad. Neat little car to start us off. But yeah, welcome guys. As I said, I was getting a little bit sick and tired of playing F1 daily, and I wanted to mix it up a little bit. And GranTurismo was what I decided to go with. So let's run around the menus a little bit here and try and find our way and find out where the hell everything is and what we're doing. Home, okay, change cars, change liveries. Okay, so there's your garage. Only one car in it at the moment, but hopefully over time we will get many more vehicles. But let's go over to campaign in a minute. Where are we now? Grand Central. I take it this is basically the dealership, and yes it is, alright. So I think that's basically everything. So let's head over to campaign, and let's go to driving school, and yeah, let's get started. I'm really excited for this. I've wanted to do this for a while, but yeah, here we are. Driving school, beginner level, I guess. So let's go to our first test, which is basically just launching our car from a standing start. Assist preset selection, we're going to go expert. Steering controls, we'll go this way. Pedal controls, we'll go that way. And that looks about right. Alright, so let's go over here, turn all the assists off, because if anyone has known me for a long period of time, you know I'm a stubborn little ferret and I like to make things as hard as possible, so we're going to be running no assists all the time. But let's go and see how we do. Launch your car from a standstill. Alright, let's go. Now half throttle, hopefully that's good. A little bit of wheel spin, probably a bit of a short shift there maybe, but run to the line. This should be good enough to beat a 12.1 for gold. Cross the line, an 11.3 baby. There we go. Start things off absolutely on the right foot. So there we go, job 1 done. And earnings summary. Alright, so you even win some money for doing these. Alright, cool. Then you get some distance, okay. And some experience points, I guess. Nothing yet, okay. Alright, on to number 2 now. On to test 2, whatever you want to call it. Basically the same thing again, but I think it's just 200 metres this time. Correct me if I'm wrong, I can't see. I couldn't see that. Nope, operating the steering wheel. I should know this. I did this like the better part of 10 hours ago or something. I should be aware of this, but anyway. another straightforward test. We should get this done, piece of piss. Across the line, and there we go, job done. That's another gold. So first two done and dusted, pretty easy. So let's go, collect a little bit more money, a little bit more experience and whatnot, and go on to the next test, shall we? More experience. We'll probably level up maybe a couple of levels by the time we get to the end of this episode, but on we go to test number 3 now, operating the steering wheel. Number 2. Alright, back in the Mazda again. Ready, away we go. Alright, looks like we've got to weave our way through about 4 barriers here. So we're going to try and make this as much of a straight line as we can, minimise the lock on the wheel, straight to the line, and that's an 11.2, which is enough for gold by nearly a second. So, not going to lie, these beginner tests definitely on the beginner level because we're beating them by about a second. So, yeah, but I have no doubt that things will definitely get harder the further we go into this kind of walkthrough, career mode, whatever you want to call it. I'm just going to call it career mode just for the sake of it, but you know, you guys can call it whatever you want, obviously. But anyway, on to test number 4. We're in a different car this time. We're in the Toyota 86 GT. I've always liked these cars. They're nice little cars, these. But away we go. Yep, this should be fairly standard. On the brakes, and there we go. We get the gold time. Not by much. That's very close, actually. Jesus, that's real close. We definitely could have done a better job, but anyway, we get gold. No harm done. So all good. More experience. Just about up to level 2 already, so we should get that here on test number 5. Making sure all the assists are turned off, turn traction control off, and away we go. Alright, on to test number 5. Using brakes to stop, 100 metre test. Alright, ready? Away we go. Again, pretty decent launch, little bit of wheel spin, but nothing too bad. Slam on the anchors now, and there we go. There you get it stopped. On a 9.457. Again, didn't get the gold time super comfortably, but you know what, we got it, and that's the main thing. Some more money, some more distance experience, I guess, and some more general experience, and that should see us up to level 2, and it does. Alright, that's a pretty cool little animation, I don't mind that. On to test number 6 now, and this is braking at 200 metres, so this is going to be a little bit more difficult. But we'll do what we can. Ready, set, and go. Alright, let's roll. Pretty decent launch. We're going to try and brake as late as we can this time, but you don't want to overshoot because then your time's not going to count. Hard on the anchors now, get it stopped nice and early, and there we go. 13.7. We're safe by about 3/10, so, you know, again, could probably do a better job, but, I mean, realistically, we got the gold, so who cares? But anyway, alright, on to test number 7 now, and oh boy, we're in the high performance shit now, boys. We're in a Bugatti Veyron. Jesus Christ, these things are mental. Right, using braking to stop high-powered cars. Ready? No, I'm not. Away we go. Jesus, this thing wants to burst into wheel spin. Away we go. Look how fast this fucking thing goes. Stamp on the anchors. We're completely not going to stop in time. That's a failed attempt. Yep, okay. You fucking flop dick. We messed that up. Ignore that. That was a test run. Anyway, ready? Attempt number 2. Away we go. Again, just wanting to burst into wheel spin. This thing's got so much horsepower. Slam on the anchors early now. Did we get it stopped this time? And... okay, that was not real good. We do get the bronze, but we're going to do that again because I want gold. And yeah, I'm a stubborn little shit like that, so don't hurt me. But anyway, away we go again. What's this? Attempt 3. 3rd time's the charm, is it? Hopefully that is the case. Hard on the brakes, do we get it stopped? There we go, boys. And we get it under the 10-second window on a 9.8. Only took 3 stabs at it, but we get it done. That, holy hell did that thing have some get up and go. But anyway, we got the job done. So let's move on to the final test in this little first round, I guess, if you want to call it that. and we finally get to go around the corner, it seems. Try turning a corner. Well, I've no Einstein, but I think you just turn the wheel. So let's do this. Get the gold time, shouldn't be too difficult. Brands Hatch, one of my favourite tracks as well. I've always liked this track, but up to the line, that was super straightforward, and we absolutely smashed the gold time by 1.1 seconds. So there we go, that was honestly probably the easiest test out of the lot of them that we've had to do so far. So there we go, some more money, some more distance, and some more experience, and I believe now we have a gift car. So let's go have a look. Alright, so it looks like we're in this little Peugeot RCZ little thing, but anyway, you know what, to be honest, it's fine. It's the first part of driving school. You can't expect to win a Toyota Supra or something like that, but away we go for the next set of tests, and this one is back at Brands Hatch again, speed control in corners. We're in a Volkswagen Styrox, I don't know. I can't pronounce it. Once again, please don't hurt me. Anyway, should get this done. 7.9 is the gold time. There we go. Job done. Bob's your uncle. 7.6. And there we go. Another gold. So, good start so far. Get some more money, some more distance, and some more experience. There we go. Almost up to level 3 already. So we could be at level 4 by the time this is done. We'll wait and see. But on to test number 10 now. And we're in an Audi TT at, where are we? I can't see, the fucking assist things in the way. Something or other driving park, okay. Speed controlling corners. So let's try and go around this little hairpin, it looks like, and not completely spin out. Turn in, hard on the gas, nearly in third gear, up to fourth. Running a little bit wide, a little bit of understeer, but we come across. That's an 11.8 gold once again, and yeah, I don't know about you guys, but I'm already really enjoying this. It's nice to have a breakaway from F1 and all the like, and yeah, I've always been a fan of GranTurismo. I played it when I was younger, and you know, I just really loved it. So I hope you guys are enjoying this because I'm really loving playing it. But on to test number 11 now. Speed controlling corners, number 3. All right. We're in a little Mazda something. I didn't see what it was called, but anyway. Looks like they're fairly straightforward. This sleeping right-hander. We'll come around, hard on the gas in fourth gear. Straight line, and there we go. 14.1. Basically clear by half a second. So some of these tests are really easy, and you can pass them with probably a second to spare. And then there's others which you feel like you do a good job on, and you literally get it by like 2/10. So there's some of them are easy, some of them aren't. But there we go, level 3. I like that little animation. That does look pretty cool. But on to one of my favourite tracks on the game, Willow Springs. I've always liked this track. I just love playing it. It's a real neat little track, and I just love it. But away we go. Looks like we've got to make our way around this little awkward final corner. I've always struggled with it if I was going to blind corner. In the gravel a little bit, but there we go, gold again. Not what you want to be doing. You don't want to be putting the tyres in the gravel, because knowing my luck, we would probably spin out and smash into a barrier of some description, but we avoided that, got the gold, and all is right with the world. So moving on to test number 13. And we're in a beautiful little Ford Mustang. Absolutely love these cars, and it looks like we're going to be tackling turn 1 at Willow Springs this time. But just quickly, how good does this game look though? The graphics are really nice, and oh god, get off the gravel. But alright, down into turn 1. I wasn't sure how much speed you could take into here. Come across, jeez, that's close. I only got that by basically about a 10th. So we almost failed that one, but we get the gold, get some more money, mileage points as well. I wonder what they are. get some more distance, some more experience, and there we go. On to test number 14. We're back in a Bugatti Veyron again. Jeez, alright. So we know what these things are like, so let's try and not die. Looks like reduce speed before a corner. Okay, this is going to be interesting. Hard on the anchors now, coming from 6 all the way down the second gear, and it's sliding in the back, a little bit of oversteer, have to catch it. Hard on the gas now, back up through the gears. We beat the gold time, yes we do. I stuttered a little bit there, sorry about that. But we beat the gold time by about 1/10 of a second. Very close, that bit of oversteer in the mid part of that corner definitely hurt us, but you know what, who cares, doesn't matter. We got the job done, so all is right with the world. But anyway, again, don't take that literally. On to test number 15. We're in a Aston Martin V8 Vantage, I think this is. At, oh okay, reduce speed before entering a corner. Alright, looks like a hairpin downhill kind of corner. This might be a bit awkward. Hard on the gas, I wasn't really sure where to turn or anything here. Trying to throw it in, slides across the track a little bit. Are we going to beat the goal time? Yes we do. Only barely again, only by about 1/10. We're pushing our luck on these last couple of tests at the moment, but we're getting lucky and we're getting away with everything. More money, more mileage points, more experience, and yeah, just racking up money at the moment. And on the test number 16 now, and after this I think we should receive another prize car. So let's try and do this on attempt number 1, where we go back at Brands Hatch again. We're going to attack this little right-hander, ride the curve a little bit. We could definitely be more aggressive. 9.3 is the goal time. Cross the line, and oh my goodness, that's close. 9.253, literally half a tenth in it between being safe and having to try to do a rerun. But there we go. That's the next set of tests done. So let's go and get our second prize car. Alright, sweet. One of my favourites, the Mustang GT, and man does that look just clean in black. That looks really, really clean, I love it. But anyway, on to the last couple of tests for the beginner level, I guess. And we're back at Brands Hatch again, this time in a Citroen GT race car. Okay, these are, whoa, Jesus, okay, the interior of this thing is unusual. But anyway, this one's definitely got some get up and go. In the lift right-hander again. Don't run it out too wide, keep it on the racetrack, up to the long. We're on the grass there momentarily, but we get gold again. And ooh, we got a little achievement there up the top right, if you guys have might have seen that. But anyway, more money, more experience, you know, jumping up in the world, I guess, or moving up in the world. I don't know. Again, don't hurt me. I'm terrible with phrases and whatnot. You know, I know this. Everyone who's watched my video should know this. But anyway, on to Suzuka now, driving in and out. S2, okay. Looks like we're going to be attending 130R in a Honda NSX race car. One of my favourite corners in the world of motorsport. We get that done, we could probably attack that even more than what we did. Come across the line, 10.3. And just for something different, we get gold. So there we go. Alright, so that's, what was that? Test number 18. So there's that done. More money, more distance, more experience. Almost up to level 4. We should level up after this next test. Alright, we are in a McLaren GT racing car, it looks like. Back at Dragon Trail, I think this is. Driving in and out, test 3. Alright, let's try and do this on our first attempt. Don't have to worry about a rerun. Mount that curb. Stay on the limiter in 4th gear. Use the curb on the inside. Hold the track on the outside. Cross the line, and it's a 13.275. Could definitely have been more aggressive, but you know, you don't want to overdrive these things, especially if it's not necessary. And that time it was not necessary, thankfully, and we yeah, passed the test. There we go. level 4. I love that animation. That's something that's cool. I've never seen something like that, like in all the games I've played before. So that's pretty cool. But on to test number 20. This is what, 4th, 5th, last test for the beginner level, I think. And in a little Hyundai race car. Okay, this is something a bit different. Looks like we're just tackling this little S section here. So we'll just go flat out up through here, no need to let off. Straight line it now to the finishing line. And there we go, 13.4 gold once again, quite comfortably. And yeah, we're smashing through all these at the moment. If you exclude the Bugatti test near the start, but you know, just ignore that. That first two, they were just a practice run, okay? That was just a practice. I was just getting warmed up, okay? But anyway, alright, let's focus back on what we're doing right now. Test 21, cornering in an S-curve, and we're in a little Peugeot race car. Okay, so what could go wrong? Alright, so let's go, leaving in 4th gear, throw it through here, now a little right, now a left-hander, so let's throw it into here, we're understeering wide, almost off the road, we just managed to catch it, clip the grass a little bit, and now flat out, up to the line. We're going to get gold, yes we are, on a 19.5, and there we go. I was going to say 1 minute 19.5, but no, we're not in Formula 1, it doesn't take that long to do a lap or a test or anything, but anyway, you know, I'm learning, I got to get out of the habit of saying that, so, you know, if I do it again, or often, just, you know, I'm trying, just give me a chance, but anyway. Alright, camping corner, test number 1, we're in a Alfa Romeo this time. So, let's try and get around here, quick as we can, 14.2 is the goal time, hopefully we can beat that. Stamp on the anchors, slides again in the rear end, so that might be a bit of a problem that we're going to have to watch out for, but across the line, 13.5, and just like that, another goal, and I think that leaves only 2 tests remaining, 23 and 24, and then that is the beginner tests of driving school, I guess, completed. But here we go, hairpin corner at Suzuka. We're in a little Mitsubishi touring car. Always liked Suzuka. It's just a real good old school track. But here we go, down into the hairpin. Brake as late as you dare, we definitely could have braked later than that. Hug the apex in 1st gear, jamming on the gas, up into 2nd, up to 3rd, across the line, and there we go, just like that, once again, gold, and there we go. So we're breezing through all these at the moment. Well, I shouldn't say breezing through, or breezing through, not breathing, but anyway, but yeah, English, it's terrible, forgive me, but here we go. On to the final test of the, I don't know, beginner side of driving school, I guess. And it's a 1-lap time attack around this little racetrack in Japan. Ironically, in a Japanese race car, in the Nissan GTR. One of my favourite cars, not gonna lie, I've always liked the GTRs, the older versions and the new ones, but away we go. Goal time is 47 seconds flat, so we should be able to beat that, hopefully. We're going to go around here now, flat out in 4th gear, let off the gas just a little bit, just to make sure we don't understeer too wide. Hard on the gas again now, on the exit, up into 5th gear, and looks like there's a little left-right right here, so we're going to chuck it in here, shoot down into 4th, and that was really pushing. Probably could have run in 5th through there actually, but hard on the anchors now for this little hairpin right, down into 2nd gear, hard on the gas again, up into 3rd, and up into 4th now. There we go, drive the curb. This has been a pretty quick lap actually, not gonna lie, and it looks like we may dip into a 45s, and we do. 45.4, 1.5 seconds clear of the goal time, so we absolutely smashed it out of the park that time. And there we go, $14,000. That's a decent amount of money. Pity you couldn't earn that much in real life, but anyway, that's all the driving tests done, so let's go collect our final prize car. Alright, we'll win a fine piece of Italian craftsmanship. Lamborghini, and there we go. Driving school. The beginner side of things is completed, and that's all we're going to be doing for today. We'll, the intermediate driving tests will begin in part 2, episode 2, whatever you want to call it, but I hope you guys have enjoyed. I've really enjoyed doing this. I'm loving the game. It's just real good to have a break away from F1 and just that side of things, and the league racing and career mode, and you know, it's just nice to have a break. And looks like we've got some rewards down here, so let's go and have a look at what these are. Okay, and ooh, mileage points, and geez, we get a shitload of experience. Level 5, level 6, level 7. Holy crap, we jumped up like 3 levels just by collecting one reward. Okay, looks like we got another one right here. Another 200 mileage points, 250 experience points, and not quite up to level 8, but Jesus, we fucking leveled up there in a hurry. Milestone achieved, level 5, and we unlock certain things. Brands Hatch unlocked, Tokyo Expressway, and there we go. So that's all from me today, guys. As I said, I hope you guys are enjoying this. I'm you know, we've only done a couple of tests in driving school, and I'm already loving playing this game. As I said, it's just nice to have a break away from F1 and just that side of things, and just to play something else, and you know, just to be able to have a laugh, and you know, this kind of just have a break from, you know, one thing, come away and just do something a bit different. But there's plenty more of these coming. I can promise you that. But that's been today's video, guys. If you enjoyed, remember to leave a like, subscribe, stay tuned for plenty more. And until the next video, I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.